after spending 4 weeks trying to get a Kaiser level 60.
Fuck you,
God, that was
YouTube,
horrible.
and your shitty ass live streaming, cause it's complex as shit.
You should make... Let's see. We already have Akana in our group, and we already have HS in our group. I'm thinking of Phantom.
Phantom.
Hold on.
Yeah,
right now,
Phantom.
everything is not responding because of how shitty the quality is that I gotta be dealing with now.
Awesome.
Wait.
Actually, no, don't make a Phantom. Phantom's a
What
bitch to...
the hell? Monster Carnival is Little Bird exclusive?
Jeez.
Is
It's
what?
what
You gotta be
exclusive?
kidding me.
We have Attack on
wait,
Titan
y'all
on the
don't
game
know.
now, right?
I know, I saw. Y'all don't even know. Like, oh my gosh. Wait, where the hell does this lead to? Oh god, I know what this
You know
leads
what's actually kind of funny?
What?
to. World and Ludi. What's funny?
Chaos.
Yes.
Ugh. Never mind.
Hey, it makes work.
I'm using fucking Livestream Podcaster since OBS decided to say, fuck you up the asshole. I'm not associating with YouTube anymore. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Exactly.
And I can't seem to edit shit because, well, my OBS caused so much backlash to my, my whole desktop screen that every time I exit out of it, it causes my desktop bottom toolbar to disappear and I'm getting DDoS again.
I'm trying to think of a character you should just make. That'd be fun.
I'm thinking because like I was thinking cleric, but I'm all like not about that just healing one.
I love how you
Cleric.
guys
The thing is,
gonna
cleric
get
turns
flavor
into a
right
bishop. Cleric turns into a bishop.
I know, but
There's no such
Like,
thing as
it's
just cleric anymore.
cleric you barely do anything with it. It's just party support for like
The thing
rest-
is, well, one thing you might not know, cleric exists, but it's not a class anymore. It's just a job advancement.
Alright.
No, I know.
Oh.
No, I mean like cleric is one of
Kill me.
3 mage classes.
We already have a, no, there's a lot more mage classes now.
Fucking kidding me! Oh, I feel like I don't know shit anymore.
There's a lot more mage
Guys,
classes.
shall
There's
we
a
start
bunch
the
of-
intro? Because I'm
Guys.
already losing my patience enough.
What?
Guys.
What?
We gotta
Why?
start.
What?
Because I'm now using Livestream
Alright.
Podcast because OBS decided to say fuck you up the ass to me.
I'm ready.
Exactly.
Alright. Fuck the intro for now because of how pissed off I am with OBS and YouTube's live streaming.
We're doing the fucking intro!
No, the intro music and
doing the fucking intro! I'm out of here, and I'm gonna go penetrate a fucking dog in the sharpest fork in the spine! We're doing the
The
intro!
hell?
Don't you back out on me, man! Don't you back out on me!
please.
Calm down, bro.
Please,
I'm
no.
with this guy. We're doing the intro.
Oh, goody! I can't get to my Google Docs because they say I need Google Play, which is not compatible with my bullshit.
Okay, I'm calm. I have my apple juice.
Well, means of chaos. Happy, halfling sane. This is where my paycheck's going. Going nowhere. In fact,
The intro!
I'm Chaos 55T. Megan, I think Megan's dead.
No, I'm back. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
Soul, Rex, and
Yo.
as you heard, Oogie went through puberty and decided to.
My name is Oogie!
Not really. He's a good old friend of ours, Mr. Salsa Man, or Mitch, as some people.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
Oh, hello there.
That's fun.
I don't want to download your Google. I don't need no download to go to your shitty Google
I
Docs.
came on to this podcast to recruit people to play Maple Story.
No.
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 Fuck up with your shit. I can't even. Come on. Where is it? Like, it's not allowing me on Google Docs anymore. It's actually just saying, oh, you gotta download it.
Yeah.
Are we in the podcast?
Yes, this is the podcast.
Oh. Hi, how you guys doing?
Chill out. My God.
Jeebus.
My
No.
name is Mr. Salsa Man.
Calm your tits, bro.
Chaos, you need to just copy and paste you the stuff that we typed
Okay,
in
guys,
because
Oogie
like
isn't
I still
here.
have to talk stuff.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Guys, quiet.
What?
Pika, Oogie isn't here because she's sick.
Yeah, she caught something that her family was catching and such. So now that we started our podcast a little on the late / fuck you YouTube side, that we might as well want to get started before shit hits the fan of
I think
YouTube
already
banning
have.
me for making an opinion.
I think it already hit the fan. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because I think YouTube's gonna ban me for making an opinion.
Exactly.
Okay, guys. Can you send me the link to the podcast? My buddy Aiden wants to watch it.
Here, I got it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, well,
Topic.
Minecraft isn't all that important for the first topic, unless. Okay, who
Unless
blew?
you're a real fan.
Yeah.
I need.
Well, Rex seems to be the silent protagonist as usual.
Link, please.
It's in
For
the
my
chat.
friend. What?
We're starting. We just started. Okay. So basically, we're gonna right now talk about the new Minecraft update. From what?
Which I haven't heard about yet.
Well, Jeb has left only a little hint, about saying January.
January.
It is
because
January.
Microsoft
It's
is not
almost the end of January.
Well, yeah, they're a little late on that. But
Minecraft
he released a hint saying that we might end up getting these things called paths, which is its own block.
Maxi pads?
No, paths. Like a trail, like a grassy, maybe even...
Oh, well then!
Yep.
We get to have new trail blocks for more decorations, as if we don't have enough fucking decorations in Minecraft. Oh my god!
You mean man crack.
Minecraft, now Minecraft. What's next? Mancrack?
Buttcraft. Butt crack.
Oh my lord.
Oh great! Now my freaking friend is telling me to rebuild my PC for the server! But fuck that!
Oh, gosh.
I'm with
You're
him
being a
on
little off topic, Mitch.
I'm with him on
I
this one.
think I just made my dog piss himself. Tater, come here, buddy! Come on, buddy, Tater! Okay, Tater. Where you at?
There he goes.
There he goes. Anyway, so...
Please, let's continue the topic before he gets back.
End the call.
No.
Is this all we got for Minecraft updates?
Well, they only said that there might be just paths. That's the only thing. Like, they're gonna either have gravelly-like paths, they're gonna have dirt paths, they might even have leaf pads, they might even have water pads, they might even have women pads. I mean, what?
Yeah, my dog pissed himself.
Okay, so next
Your
topic.
poor puppy.
Oh gosh, Pika just said, I think our guest is more insane than half sane.
No, see, he's 25% sane.
No, I think he's 2%.
Your
fine.
mama's 2%.
2% milk. Yay!
Shut up.
Oh, I was gonna make that joke, you shit.
We're being so off topic.
My
Okay.
dog is so cuddly
Okay,
right now,
since
he's
there's nothing
cuddly.
else about that, we might as well go to the next one called the Steam stories.
We're gonna move on to...
Tater, quit licking my face!
Anything that happened to you guys on Steam or something about Steam games that kind of rub you the wrong way?
Okay,
That's hot.
Steam I haven't used in a while, so I wouldn't know.
I think
You
Rex
one
had
out.
one.
You have sinned. You need to confess your sins to the our Lord Gaben Newell.
No, you need to
I'm
you need to
sorry,
convince your
Mike,
sins
I
to
know.
me because I'm the
Man,
motherfucking
I
priest.
did not mean to touch the squirrel the way I did. It was just kind of happened.
Mitch, stop.
Yeah, we're halfly sane, not insane.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Yes. So,
Why am I
I'm
reminded
sorry,
of that
he's not
one guy
sane,
who
he's
just sings an
insane.
England voice?
Indubitably.
for a Steam story, back on topic, if you're ever going to go to Steam to get something, do not ever buy anything when the time of season is not summer or winter, because during the summer and winter months, Steam has this incredible sale, And when that
I can
sale
support you
happens,
on this one, Rex.
every man's wallet is instantaneously raped.
And just for a quick note from, our friend Rex here. He is completely right, but he is leaving out one thing. Rex has a baby penis.
No, he's the king of the twerks. He's the king of the motherfucking twerks.
First twerk and now this.
Oh my God.
Back to you, Rex. So whatever the hell you were just talking about.
Oh my God.
This is Zoe not getting on YouTube.
I almost forgot what I was talking about. Anyway.
Sales.
Dick cheese!
On the topic that I left something out. I did leave something out. If you're ever going to go ahead and get something on Steam, buy a bundle. Or, better yet, you can also buy Steam codes on eBay. You can buy codes that'll allow you to redeem games that are probably not on sale. You can just redeem them. Like I got my little sister Skyrim like 2 days ago off of eBay. It was good. Good deal, man. Good deal. Yes.
All right. And about mine.
I think that's about it.
Well, actually, about mine. I've recently created a purchase for Yuri about Don't Starve Together. And apparently, since I already have that, but like someone gave it to me for free via gift.
Yeah.
And Megan blooped. So as I was saying, Steam said that since I already purchased like another one of these, to where I'm forced to have a month cooldown when I did not purchase the game to begin with. I had it as a free gift.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Because I just crashed.
I was talking.
What she's talking about is how small Rex's penis is.
Come on now.
I want
Stop.
to tell you guys something. Before we go on, I want to tell you guys something. This is important. This is very important.
He's being way too off topic.
And a call.
No.
Sometimes Rex, what we do, we take a rope, right? We take a rope.
Could you please stay on topic? Otherwise, we're gonna have to actually kick you.
All right, go on.
Because our topics were about Steam, and I was in the middle of mine.
Okay, sorry.
So basically, what happened was, since I was given a free gift of Don't Starve Together and recently purchased with my money to give someone else Don't Starve Together, they thought I purchased it twice in a few days. They said I'm not allowed to give it to anyone for the next 30 days. But the credit card I used, well, the debit card I used, was a temporary one. And this pissed me off because, well, for one, it's like, it's not allowing me to give it to this guy for another month, and he could potentially actually just get the game at a cheaper price in a month. Because that would be just a big waste of my money. It's like $5 off, which is like $20 or something. Which pissed the shit out of me that Steam would actually do this. Causing me to get a month cooldown just because I was given one fucking gift by someone.
How many people are watching?
Six.
Six.
It went down due to the fact that OBS just said fuck you up the A.
This is not. Alright.
Well, hey, you can always advertise. I don't mind.
There's always that.
Because there are some of my subscribers that won't come in until the last second because, well, their time zones, they think it's their time zone and not referring to mine.
That, or they don't even know their time zone. So.
Or they don't know that, like, because there are always those inactive subscribers of mine who are like, wait, you're streaming now? I didn't notice. I'm like,
yeah,
well,
that's called, one thing that I, came across on YouTube. No, right now, guys, that I'm a huge game theorist. I absolutely love game theory. That being said, there was a video on the channel that was about burned out subscribers. That's the ultimate theory of what Chaos's point is. You should definitely check it out.
Oh, interesting.
you can link it to me later. But yeah, let's go to the next topic. Windows 10 Pro Technical?
Yes. I didn't hear this.
Okay, yes. Rex, go full on out.
I will. See, I got the Windows 10 technical preview because I'm a Windows insider, and to me, it seems like the best version of Windows possible, and for good reason. For one, they skipped Windows 9.
Oh.
They just skipped Windows 9. There's no such thing as Windows 9. I love that. And anywho, second is Cortana's integration, so that now PCs have a Siri-like companion, if not better. But she still has bugs because, for instance, if I were to ask, "Hey, Cortana, open Netflix," she will Bing Netflix.
Freaking awesome!
She'll literally Bing what I said. She won't open the actual Netflix app. It's
Oh my god.
it's weird, but again, it's unfinished software. But she just, damn it, she binged the phrase "open Netflix." She will Bing Netflix. Here. I'm gonna send you guys a screenshot of it.
No, it's fine. We can see it.
Somebody screenshot. I need to get moist.
Mitch,
Anyway, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Do we need to start calming things down with a big reality check?
I think so.
Since,
Yeah.
once again, I don't have anything to present onto the table, who's gonna give us the daily news of reality?
I don't know, not me.
I'll do it. I don't know what the hell that means, but I'll do it.
You just gotta give us the news of what's been happening around the world lately, IRL.
Oh, we were actually kind of discussing something like that earlier, weren't we? Let me move on to a different subject, though. Well, apparently Osama bin Laden was actually raised back to life now as a radioactive zombie who turned out to be a
No.
Nazi, surprisingly.
Something that's true and not fictional like that.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about. Ebola! The big fad is now over!
That's been over the. Actually, it still exists. It's still killing people, but like it has yet to kill more than 5 people in America, and
Alright.
more
Actually,
than
the 5, from what I've heard, no one died from the Ebola. In fact, they got better afterwards.
no. I mean, like there was like multiple
you
reported
talking
cases
about,
of people
Alyssa?
have died. People have
Okay,
died from
okay.
Ebola in America, but
Yeah.
like there's only
Anyways, back
like
to
3
subject.
reported
Back to
cases of
subject.
death by Ebola. Yeah.
Back to subject. All right, what's happening nowadays? You know, I kind of want to talk a bit about society, about like nowadays society, like today's society a bit. Reason is because what I've noticed quite a bit is everything is so accepted now. Everything has to be some sort of fairness level or some sort of equality level when everybody's equal in the first place. For example, not against homosexuality in any sort of way, but it's the fact that a lot of people, I'm not saying this for every homosexual, but I'm talking about people that mainly like flaunt themselves out there, always like to discuss.
Hold on. I think
I'm
someone's
gay.
on their live stream because I can hear some backlash audio.
Not me.
I'll
'cause
tell
I'm
you
muted.
who it is. I'm monitoring the chat from my second monitor.
Well, yeah, you might want to mute it, please.
No, I mean like I'm not on the actual live stream. I'm like the Skype call is on my second monitor.
Oh yeah, because I've been hearing echoes.
Not me.
Oh.
I think it's muted.
I was
Alright,
unmuted also.
Continue.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. And what I've really noticed is that how a lot of the homosexual community is always talking about, like, hey, gay marriage this, equality this, we need that. And it's actually kind of trained our society to think that way, to think that people of a specific sexuality or people that is just somewhat different than others in some sort of mental way has to have an advantage towards everybody else or be quote-unquote equal. That irritates the living fuck out of me, first of all. And I don't quite understand why. Like, why is it, first of all, why is it an issue in the first place? Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, continue.
Anyways, like, well, I was wondering, like, why, like, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
Well, I find it pretty sad, like how the community is like, you have to be this, gotta be that. It's like we were given free will. We weren't forced to be a puppet. Why are you trying to make us what you want us to be? We must all live in an anarchy! Not really.
It's like,
No,
Just live
but,
our lives in the way we want it.
and everybody also irritates me
no, we weren't forced
is
Okay, this
unprecedented-
echo is getting even worse. I think it's coming from Mitch's end.
to want us to be.
Oh, it might be actually. Now I think about it.
In an anarchy!
Try some. Say something.
Not really.
Oh boy.
Mitch, you gotta mute the live stream's audio,
No,
please.
it's just that my microphone's really sensitive to my headset.
Okay, this echo is
Anyways, can you hear me?
I think it's
Or can you hear
It's
it? Is it too loud?
still loudly echoing.
I heard what Chaos said
Is
like
my live
6 seconds ago.
stream? Well, now it's not open.
Mitch, you-
'Cause live stream wasn't making any sound the first
No,
time.
I think it's like it's given a late response to what we were saying.
No idea.
Let's just hope it doesn't go pop up again.
Maybe if you turn down the volume of your
Yeah, that's what I did.
speakers a bit, maybe that'll
Yeah.
fix it.
That's what I did because I have a really loud headset and I usually keep it really loud, but I just turned it down quite a bit.
All right, continue again.
Anyways, back to equality rights and such like that. I've noticed that there's been several beheadings here in America, about 5 of them, usually by the Muslim type of thing. I'm talking about today's society and what's going on in my
Where
opinion.
the stereotype of if anyone has a towel over their head, they're all terrorists.
No, and what's weird is that we're letting them do that, us as Americans. And their excuse is, in our culture, a woman is allowed to be beheaded for showing her ankles or something stupid along those lines. And my friend is on my computer. What the fuck is he doing? And my buddy's on TeamViewer through my computer right now, and
He's having
basically
sex
we're
with
setting
it.
up the server and such. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh my god, he's typing. What's
Back on topic. Come on.
He wants the link to the podcast. I'll put it in there.
Okay, back to what you were saying.
Back to what I was saying. Can someone put the link in the podcast real quick so he can see it in the chat?
Should be alright. Here, I have it right now. I can link it to you so you can link it to him.
Never mind, I sent it to him.
Okay.
Anyways, what I was saying. And their main excuse is that in our land, we're allowed to do that. And we're taking it as, what surprises me is that us Americans are taking it as like, oh, okay, if they're allowed to do it in their place, they're allowed to do it in ours. Because they're obviously going past our law and surpassing it, and we're allowing them to do that. I don't understand why. Like, what is the point? Is there some sort of Muslim bullshit going on with their government, or what do you guys think?
It's like
I'm not
like
sure, to be honest.
aren't they trying to like go to America to get away from that stuff? And it was a bad idea for my family to move next to a place that has fucking boats never stop honking every 5 seconds.
Well, the thing is,
Boats.
Muslims are invading several countries. They've invaded England,
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing
Australia,
Oh yeah, they
Sweden,
attacked Paris and such.
I-
all
And they
kinds of
and
places.
the strangest thing is they never talked about Germany. They got attacked by the same people too. That like their newspaper company went up in flames because
Another
of
thing,
the offensive
one
things they put on there
country-
too.
Yeah, but one country that has not been attacked yet, or at least hasn't been put up with, is Russia. Think of it this way: Putin doesn't put up with shit. There's a couple beheadings that happened there. He killed a
Really?
bunch of the soldiers that. Yeah, I think there's 2 beheadings that happened in Russia. Putin came in, killed a bunch of the Islamic soldiers. They came in like, you killed our people, we're coming after you. These people came in again, and he killed them again. Finally, they got the message, like, fuck, we don't mess with this dude. I think that us as Americans, us as United States, should have the same attitude. Ronald Reagan, for example, when he was a president, he didn't put up with jack shit. Whenever somebody wanted to bomb us, whatever the hell happened, he says, all right, fine, we're gonna bomb your entire fucking country. You're dead. And
Wow.
same attitude with Putin. What I don't understand is, why don't we go back to doing something like that? Because it seems like we're going all for equality, that everybody's this, everybody's that, but why
Well,
can't we just go
here's
back
an
to
issue.
the same old rules?
Well, wasn't
I don't know,
Ronald
but
Reagan
it's-
also big racist stereotype? Like, where he's like, if you see anyone with a
Yeah.
towel head, shoot them down because they're all terrorists or something like that.
Well, towel heads aren't a race. It's a
No,
religion.
like he's
Islam
going by
is
stereotypes
religion,
as
it's
well.
not.
He's going by stereotypes as well, or went by them.
The Islamic. Okay, how do I put this? The Islamic religion says, like it says right in their Bible, to pretty much kill any non-believer, or get them to accept it, then kill them afterwards. That is literally something that they specifically said, something that they all agreed on. Now, I'm not saying that every Muslim is like that, but if, let's just say they had to kill a young child or woman or something like that, they're going to be sitting there going some weird little ritual shit. I'm like, oh, Muhammad, whatever the hell, I don't know the whole shit like that because I don't really got into the God bullshit. I just went straight to my buddy messaged me on Skype. What did he say?
Okay. Enough of
Yeah,
that.
too much
We
distraction.
should go to the next
Yeah, because this is starting to get really depressing, more than the last one.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Well,
Get out of our
Sorry, and just it's
Yeah.
it's just a subject that I kind of
yeah, with that voice of yours, it's like, at least it's better than Pee Wee Herman talk about drugs and how they're bad. Better than that. Alright, so the next one's about update on a certain bitch.
Oh, this should be
Oh, here we go again with this topic.
Hey, Chaos, take it away.
Well, once again, I was using one of my friends' accounts on For Affinity, and just before my eyes,
Hold on. Before we even talk about this, explain what Furfinity is.
it is a
Yeah,
website that's supposed to be meant for people who are into furry porn of any sort.
No! Absolutely
And yet Princess Elizabeth says that Princess Elizabeth keeps saying it's not a porn site. It's meant for 13 plus. Whoever thought porn was the main site's objective is a fucking retard. That's how she said it in her quotes.
Well,
But
then
see,
again, there's the point
but
though.
see,
It's not
Fur
really a
Affinity
porn site.
isn't. Fur Affinity isn't 100% porn. It's
Are you talking
as
about DeviantArt?
as one of my friends just told me today, 87% of it, 87% of the general uploads are for audiences of 13 and up. But like, yeah, they're not to say that there's not porn there because furries. What are you going to do?
Yeah, but
Who are you going to call?
here's the thing. I was using my friend's account, and I went to one of his recent artworks where he did not call out any names, but he did say something along the lines like, oh, I've seen quote-unquote persons' videos about them, and he knew about who that person was. He drew the OC and said that he did not like it, like her, or him, and saying that was actually hate art and had to explain it. The said person goes into the comments screaming, "Reported for bashing me!" And I had to use his account to explain to this person that in no way is it targeting because it's not mentioning names. But she, in denial, still reports it for, like, attacking or doing a call-out.
Okay,
Which is
Well,
Rex.
What was it necessarily about, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what was the post about, and who was it directing towards in the first place? If
He
it was
wasn't
directing
exactly
towards
directing it towards anyone. Like, the way he said it sounded like he was either referring to Yoshi We1, Akai Dahlia, Princess Elizabeth, or other infamous Sonic crazy people.
Okay.
might I point out that the person we're talking about finally got banned off of DeviantArt.
Yeah. Whoopity-doo-dah.
Which is
But she's
This
now
was a bitch
harassing people on
person.
For Affinity thinking everyone's against her when they were trying to help her. Oh, and also she doesn't like the First Amendment. She screams that if anyone faves something that she doesn't like, she'll report you and get you banned. Jinx
But,
Drown.
however,
So yeah,
that-
Rex, explain how many rules she's broken this time.
Again, as I said previously, if you guys didn't listen, he broke rule 1.6, which is pretty much no call-outs, but like she with her fantastic mind, sarcastic. Anyway, she with her mind said list of people that are not allowed to draw me. Like, what the fuck? No, it's like literally
That's
a call-out
the
journal.
And yeah, she says it's not a call-out journal, nor targeting.
She counteracts. She contradicts herself, which is sad.
But what about the one where she like reports one guy for doing a call out about her when he did not mention names?
She just takes everything to heart too seriously.
Didn't she break
That's
the
not
one
cool.
saying
That's
no
not good
false
at all.
reporting?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, see, false reporting is on every website, regardless of where.
Except
wherever you
YouTube.
go.
Apparently, one false report you can still get banned for no reason because
Yeah,
they are being
fair.
run by robots.
Robots.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
YouTube is already too much of a huge community to,
Yeah.
not be run by robots because if you were to monitor everything that's on YouTube, you need at least 400 people in the same office behind a desk monitoring every comment that goes into YouTube. And mind you, the service is used daily on a 3-4 million scale. Like, there's no way of just having a human.
Yeah, like we
a
all
group of
understand.
humans
Like,
just
yeah, we can't have like one human being report or take down artworks and such. But please continue about the false reporting thing.
Anyway, false reporting could get you banned. I mean, but in the. Okay, I'm sorry. So my little sister's screaming in the background. Anyway, I don't know why. Maybe her ship got delivered. I don't know. Anyway, false reporting is something that is a bannable offense. However, you can't just get like banned and out. No, that you can't do that. Like you would have to on FA, you have to break 8 rules. You have to be warned 8 times in order for you to get perma-banned. And every time you get warned, like first warning, nothing happens. Second warning, you get banned for a day. Third warning, banned for a week. The list goes on.
Yeah, but let's just say that Jinx Drown got banned permanently for one
Jinx
false
Drown?
report.
Who's that?
Jinx Drown. She is this lovely person who I look up to when it comes to drama and rants. Yes, I'm addicted.
is me?
And so Jinx Drown did not called out like, oh, go attack this person. She tries to help Princess Elizabeth with her issue, but since they kind of had a bad past, Princess Elizabeth keeps reporting her for the smallest of reasons. And finally, Jinx Drown's account got banned. Just because she was trying to help Princess Elizabeth, and the admins did nothing about it.
Yeah.
And they said it was Jinx's fault for causing drama, when Elizabeth flipped her shit when she found out that Jinx had a Fur Affinity account. And tried bashing her, reporting her, and calling out on her shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, so this girl did not get reported for what she was doing, but this one girl gets banned just because she was trying to help her out. And even an admin was yelled and screamed at by Princess Elizabeth. An admin of Fur Affinity. Which proves to us that she's more delusional than you think.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Shall we go to the next topic?
Yes.
What is
Random
the-
stories.
Random stories.
Anyone can tell as many
Since-
stories.
Since I wasn't here last week, I didn't listen to it, but I heard you guys talking about like these like different how you saw or were in like different fights or whatever, and I actually saw a fight and it got pretty interesting because it started out as 2 friends just laughing and just slightly pushed to a shove to a major push and then into a fight. And it was after school and it was when everybody was like walking to like the stairs because to get to my junior high I had to go up some stairs. What happened was after this huge fight, the loser apparently, when I walked by him, had a bloody nose and bloody eyes. Not sure what happened to the other kid though.
Who knows? Anyway,
Yeah,
any other
that was
stories?
interesting.
I have way too many stories to name.
One time I got my dick stuck in a toaster.
What?
Mature ones.
Oh, mature ones. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, god damn. I don't have any of those.
I wonder why. Nick.
Well, actually, no. I take that back. Sometimes I lather my body with Vaseline and walk
No,
over
Mitch.
Okay.
Mitch,
and
shut
roll
up.
in their yards and yell
That doesn't
them.
count.
Then they get confused on whether they
Mitch.
call police or the animal
Mitch.
control.
Mitch,
Yeah, and he's...
Stop.
Okay,
This is a good round. We have another
I just
round.
came back from a swig.
I gotta think of a good story. Soul, you know a lot of my stories. You gotta remind me of a great story to tell.
But in the meantime, I could try to tell people some of my dumbass
Side
stories.
Mishap with a bottle.
You know, one time, actually, this is actually a real story. No, never mind. It's actually kind of sexual. Never mind.
Oh wait.
Yeah, no, not yet.
It's a funny story that
Drink
happened.
and-
Wait, guys, Soul, go ahead. Go ahead, Soul.
It's a good graphic. I'd rather
What about
not
your first drink in the
talk
UK?
about it. Shit.
My
Anyway.
first drink in the UK.
Huh.
What happened
Yeah.
to you after? You think that's good or no?
Okay. All right, I'll tell that story.
Well-
I'll tell that story. Anyway,
What are your
so
views on politics?
the only black
can barely-
Republican to walk the rear.
I see.
Anyway, while during the summer of 2014, I went over to the United Kingdom because Soul was living there, and for a graduation present, him and his parents got me a ticket for like 10 days to go up there, and I'm like, yay, a small town Georgia boy going up to the big leagues. I'm like, cool, you know, I'm going up to
Yeah, a lot of fun.
UK. I'm there for 10 days. On my final night there, we go to a pub. Yes, I cannot believe
A pub?
Called the
I
Hand and
forgot the name of
Spirit.
the- Anyway, yes, the Hand and Spirit. I will never forget that place because I asked, "Can I have my first drink here?" His dad replies, contact your parents to see if it's cool." My mom would never let me do anything fun. My dad, so long as I don't do anything that will permanently damage myself, he don't give a damn. So I called my
And
dad.
keep in mind though, the alcohol age is different. You're allowed to drink in the UK when you're 18 compared to
Yep.
being 21 in the US.
Chaos, you want to
Nice.
explain
Which
to the stream
doesn't-
why you were drunk last night?
No. Anyway,
She,
as we were
Shh.
as we were
Go on, Rex.
as we were going at it. Anyway, I contact my dad. We got I got this little drink called a shandy, which was a mixture of beer and 7-Up. I never had anything better in my life. So I'm like, oh my god, that was awesome. Let me have another one. And then I drink again. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. So as we walk home, I don't know what happened, but everything was funny. There's not one thing that wasn't funny. Like, when you have 2 swigs, there is not a damn thing that's not funny. Because, it was down to the way that when Soul walked, it was funny. It was like Kevin Hart funny. Like, I could
Fucking
not
hard,
stop
Jesus
laughing.
Christ.
And when I got home, when I got back to his place, the first thing I had to do was put on Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain. I never had a better time in my life watching stand-up comedy. That was amazing.
wow.
Like,
Oh,
I
that's great.
laughed harder at that stand-up comedy than I was to watch it sober. It was the best time of my life. However, that being said, do not expect me to be at a frat house at the age of 21 because I do not want to wake up in front of a front lawn covered in puke, naked, in the middle of nowhere,
Well then.
With half a kidney gone.
with half a kidney. Yes, with half
Why
a kidney.
have a kidney? Why have a kidney? Was the
Because
other one
I-
have rotted out or some shit? Like, what the fuck? Why not just take the other fucking kidney?
I want my
Like, holy shit, man!
I like my kid.
2 fucking kidneys there. Why take fucking half of one?
Take the fucking whole one. It's right there. I'll take the other one too. Take both of them. There you go. Sure, you guys get a dime. You can sell it to the fucking Mexican cartel.
Please no.
Jesus.
Please no.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I just say go on. Sorry.
Now I'm looking at the chat. People are wishing they could get drunk or get a drink.
Don't do drugs, kids.
People, don't.
No, it's not pleasant.
It's not pleasant.
I'm suffering with a huge headache from what happened to me, so don't do it. I regretted my decision last night because I actually asked if someone was single last night. I'm not telling you guys who it is.
Don't mention last night.
I got a funny story.
Las Vegas rules, bitch.
I didn't do jack.
First question. You asked everyone if they were single.
Yeah, when I was about, I don't know, like I'm almost 16 right now. When I was about 13, my brother is 28, so and I remember some graduation bullshit happened with one of the college persons my brother knew. I can't remember who, because he didn't really know many of his friends at all. And we're all just sitting there bullshitting back and forth. And we're playing beer pong with water, and I fucking sucked at it so fucking bad. And that day I felt really pumped because I felt like I was the ultimate player of all time for my age, because I felt I was so fucking beast and I could totally get any girl's pants, totally being sarcastic. And I had that attitude. I remember we're at the graduation thing and there was this girl that was really pretty sat in front of me and I was talking to her or some bullshit, and we're just in there bullshitting back and forth whatever the fuck, and my brother's like, go just watch him embarrass himself, and I got a number, whatever the fuck. And that day I felt like a fucking pro that day. I don't know why I did. I just felt so accomplished. And then later on that day, I was sitting there with my brother and one of his friends, thoroughly explaining how to pick up girls, even though I had no idea what the fuck I was talking about in the first place.
Damn, dude.
So then time comes, we're playing beer pong with water, and my brother has a beer in his hand, so I go over there and take it, and I just jug it. He gets really fucking pissed, and he hands me my own beer, and he starts drinking his own beer. And then I got drunk off my fucking ass, and then he had this cabinet full of whiskey and all kinds of other shit, and especially like this apple pie moonshine, which tasted really good, or cinnamon moonshine. It tastes like apple pie, some or maybe reverse. I can't fucking remember. And I got so fucking wasted off that, and we had this gal that was from the Philippines. Her name was Lovely, and she's like 15 years older than I am. And I was sitting there flirting with her for like an hour and a half. And be honest, I remember talking to her. I just don't remember flirting with her. And I was actually talking to my sister-in-law the other day about it. And she's like, yeah, you almost got like the shit kicked out of you by fucking Mark or whatever the hell the husband's name is. I'm like, really? And it's like, she's like, yeah. I said, really? And her and I talked a couple hours about it. And apparently, God, I'm falling off topic. I'm tired as fuck right now.
It's called Random
The next
Stories.
topic,
That's the
which
point.
is
It's
one I don't want.
Actually, yeah, should we move on to the next topic that I'm sure that Mitch would love to tell us a story or read us a story?
Realize it, thankfully.
I'm gonna
And
regret listening
my
to
sister
this.
came up to me and just clapped right in my face really loudly. And it would like cause these really bad migraines. And
Move on.
actually, I muted my sound again. Yeah, I did. Oh, fuck. I can't think of any stories right now, dude.
No more
No,
stories.
like,
Moving on to
would you
the
like
next
to read us a story? Now, remember the remember the censorship list. Just scroll up on the personal message thing.
We have to fucking use the censorship.
I'm sorry, it's just I don't want to get flagged for like inappropriate content. Like, I mean, like,
What's wrong with inappropriate content? Unless you're
I
flashing.
mean, over sexualized content that shouldn't be on YouTube.
Ah, fuck. Fine. What the
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Don't-
Mitch senpai.
don't
Cass,
fucking
no.
Stop right there. You're gonna give me a fucking erection. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Breaking my
Why
every
bread?
morning.
Why fucking bread of all things for those two words?
You could just say baguette.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is the difference?
It's like I said, it's just a censorship thing. It's for the children's ears.
The children's ears. I'm sitting here saying, motherfucking fuck. Refer to the children's ears, man.
Please,
What they fucking do?
Please, just start reading in your Morgan Freeman. Narrate with your Morgan Freeman voice, and then use your Vincent voice. Like.
Chaos, am I gonna regret hearing this?
No, you're
Oh, yes.
With his voice, I'm sure you'll be like ignoring the fact of what the storyline's about.
She'll be moist by the end of it. Anyways.
What?
Come on, let's just get started. Come on.
Oh, damn it, man.
Oh shit, I'm bleeding. Alright, so start.
The evening starts off like any other. Miss Chaos walks to the front of the door to clock out for the night, but was stopped by Fritz. You're leaving early? Chaos faces Fritz. The new English dub of Kill It. The fuck is Kill It Kill?
It's an anime about clothings.
Whoa, my god, my tie is choking me!
No, it's about clothings that can turn into battle. It's clothings that can turn into battle armor.
Oh, interesting. So you got like the super tie that shoots titty lasers, right?
Close, yeah.
Okay, cool.
There is a lot of flaws.
Oh,
The
April's story has animations.
Alright.
Okay, anyways. The new English dub of Kill It Kill It will be on in a bit.
Man, I hit puberty. I mean, my character.
Oh! The new English stop of Killer Killer will be on in a bit. I really want to concern.
There we go. Is that better?
Okay, I'll give it to you. That's good. Continue.
He's thrown his body away, but still stares at Chaos. Alright, have a good night then. Then walks off. Sometime later, Chaos manages to finish watching her show and took a warm shower to calm things down. By the time oh my god, I got an image in my mind that's grossing me out. Anyways.
This is like...
Please.
When the second you said shower, calm things down, like...
Alyssa naked, how the fuck was that gonna work?
I can
You're
barely
making
remember.
this worse.
Please, just continue.
By the time Chaos finished up her shower, she wraps
Get a little closer to the mic. We can't hear you.
She wraps her towel around her body.
Jesus fucking Christ, everything have to be around your naked ass?
Okay, anyways. Covering.
Jesus fucking Christ! Are you serious?
This was written by a 12-year-old.
Okay, fine.
Covering the private parts. Jesus Christ. And uses a second towel to wrap her long, dark brown and highlighted hair in a bun. Chaos walks out of the
Making it
bathroom,
sound sexual.
grabbed 1 liter orange soda and took a big chug out of it. Chug out
Morgan
of it.
Freeman, please.
I hand grabs Chaos by the shoulder, and in surprise, Chaos swishes her hand. Wait, what? I got fucking mixed up. Chaos swishes her hand to knock off the hand off. The fuck? And thus turning around to see Vincent. Chaos covers her already covered chest and Jesus fucking Christ! Covered chest and screamed. How am I gonna fucking say this in your voice? Just Jesus Christ.
Should I just read my part?
Fuck it, why not?
Vince, how'd you get in here?
Vincent changes the subject and says, "You love the drink I left out for you, eh?" Chaos stares down at her drink.
Drink?
Chaos pauses.
What did you do to it?
In a pissed tone. You don't... You don't trust me? Vincent said while Chaos gives him the death stare. Is that you saying this part?
No.
Or is this me? Okay. I just thought that you would need a nice cool down. Chaos started to lose her balance. So I thought it would be nice. Yeah, so I thought it would be nice to put a little... What the fuck? How the hell do I pronounce that shit?
Just call it rape drug. I've searched it up and that's what it is.
Rohypnol?
Yeah.
Okay, little Rohypnol in it to help you calm your muscles. Vincent grabs Chaos by the shoulders and pulls her onto the bed. What the fuck, dude? This is fucked up.
This is... The fact that it's written by a 12-year-old makes it even more fucked up.
Vincent points her finger on Chaos's lips. Just let the drugs settle in and let me do my thing. What the fuck?
Oh, Lord.
Holy shit! Swear to God, I'm gonna fucking oh my God.
What?
Dude, I write weird ass texts like this. Okay? This is what I said to my damn girlfriend. The fact that fucking 12-year-olds were saying this shit is freaking me out.
Alright, please continue.
Hot air is the best thing I've heard
What?
for a while.
Say your little fucking part.
I said that many times. What?
Oh, okay. Okay, I was supposed to say. Because, said Vincent, when being 35 or 50 plus years straight, you would do the same.
Get a little closer to the mic. Still can't hear.
Being 35 or 50 plus years straight, you would do the same. Vincent slowly crawls his hand to Chaos's bottom towel, and slowly unwrapped it. Chaos continued to force her words out. Vincent put his 2 hands on Chaos's...
What the fuck?
As if it was 2 hands on Chaos's soft milkers, fondling them. He leans in and put his lips around Chaos's left milker and starts suckling it. What the fuck is suckling? Sucking.
You don't want to know, my friend.
Well, I do, but fuck.
Just take it from me. You don't want to know.
Tell you after. Someone will tell you after.
After a few minutes of fondling, Vincent stops suckling Chaos's milkers and says, "It's no fun if you're not screaming, my dear." Vincent sinks his nails into Chaos's arms, causing Chaos to struggle to scream. Vincent leans back and says, "Ah, that's a good girl," and slowly zips down his pants. Vincent puts his hands on Chaos's leg to pry open to
I'm
reveal
done. I'm done.
the luscious... What's the other word for fucking vagina?
Good job.
Donut! Okay.
Good job.
We cannot take fanfics this serious anymore.
To review. Alright.
What the fuck is the other word for vagina? Okay.
It's alright. Puts his hands on Chaos's legs to pry open to reveal the luscious donut, ready to be violated. Vincent crawls closer.
We cannot.
Okay.
I'm dying.
What's the other word for
hysterical.
penis again? Fucking, it's
Baguette or bread.
bread. We call it bread. No, it's fucking bread, dude. Vincent crawls.
What the fuck was that thing in the background?
I'm drowning in laughter.
Oh jeez.
Ugh.
Crawls closer towards Chaos's donut with full bread out. Chaos tries to use her Madden form, but the drug in her system... Wait. The drug in her system, she couldn't come close to changing into her Madden form. But it was too late. Vincent sticks his... fuck's sake.
Bread.
His bread into her donut and began to thrust back and forth and over, while sinking his nails deep into Chaos's arms. It lasted for only 20 minutes, but it felt like forever to Chaos. When things wouldn't get any worse, Vincent... what's the other word for came again? Fucking spew magic? Vincent spew magic.
Good job. We don't know.
Vincent spew magic inside. They both just stood there in silence for only a few seconds, and Vincent remembered that the members of Madness are 100% sterile. Or so he thought. Still be continued! Stay tuned for next week, kids!
About how the fuck she got pregnant.
Oh, God.
Well, yes, the people were screaming in the chat. A 12-year-old made this.
What the fuck? Dude, I couldn't even come up with half that shit at 12.
She is Japanese. She knows. She knows how tentacle porn and stuff works.
Fuck, dude. That was
So much
hot.
anime, you can learn a lot of things.
done, man. I'm fucking done.
And yes, there might be some grammar errors and some typos, mostly because, well, English is not her first languini.
That was still hysterical, though.
The way you, the new voice of Vincent, everybody.
Yeah, because the old voice quit.
I'm so glad my parents weren't here for that.
Your parents are like, oh hell no! If they listen to this,
No, I would rather. Oh, my sister's finally home. Like, I would rather have Morgan Freeman guide me through a jack-off session than read that shit again. Alright, slowly place your hand upon your cock and thrust it back and forth.
I think we get it.
God damn it! Stop it!
Oh
No! Just stop it! Bad bitch! I'm dying. I wonder what kind of.
Okay.
I swear I'm fucking machinima make this one day.
This is gonna be such machinima material. Oh god. Megan, please, no senpai. Everyone's my senpai.
Often. You need to put me in this shit more often, dude. This is great.
Well, then that means if I need to upgrade our halfly sane pictures, we're gonna add you in the background with, well, Vincent's outfit. Since you will now be declared Vincent's new voice actor. Clap, everyone!
Where's the chat? I gotta see the chat of all this bullshit going on.
Yeah, the chat so far, we actually had 14 when you were doing that, and now it went down to 9 when you finished.
Whoa, it just went up. Well, I started sending it to a bunch of random people.
I'm sure they're like, what the fuck is Mitch reading?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, someone's fapping. Fapping in the chat.
Love MC. I love Mitch's cock. Dude! Hell yeah! Another person bites the dust! She likes my cock!
Okay.
We need to, come on, any questions out there for everyone to ask Mitch, because he might end up becoming a new member of the Halfly Sane group. God.
Who knows?
Yeah, she agreed. She likes my cock.
I don't want your D. Fuck up with your C.
You don't want my D.
Ain't no way you don't need your D. Bay.
Who is Dewey?
Oh, whoa!
Miss Dewey Lover.
That coming.
Oh my god, Sarah, that piece of shit. I fucking remember her.
Yep, long time.
Oh my god, jeez. Oh, does her vagina still smell like a wet freaking, I mean a rotten freaking fish, dude? Like, my god, she was a bitch. I remember her. No, I liked almost everybody that you freaking brought
Yeah,
in.
she wants to go by Seb now. She was in our last podcast.
Okay.
No, I like almost everybody that you brought in to the, what was it called? To, like, the Skype calls and shit. But then you brought freaking Sarah, Miss Dewey Lover. And I loved killing her in just the middle of the Minecraft sessions, dude. That was freaking funny. I remember there was one point she screamed so much that her mom had to take her off the computer. And we didn't see her for, like, a freaking week. That was, like, the best, in my opinion. Like, I laughed so hard to that shit, dude.
The hell?
What the fuck? Is this guy trying to beatbox with his asshole or something? What the hell, man?
Sucking the mic.
Right.
Yeah, give
Shove your
it.
mic down your throat some more so we can hear you better, dude.
No.
I had to swap to my tablet. Hold on.
Ugh.
But yeah, what do you think of your new role, Mr. Vincent?
Oh, he's talking to me. I was like, oh, okay.
God damn it.
My new role, you know.
Because Demon used to be like that until he became a troll one day, decided to stop adding me to contacts, and said, fuck your Vincent voice, I'm out of here.
I can't believe Demon, man. He's a piece of shit.
Well, he's a troll. He never got under my skin until he did something that was way too personal.
Whenever you talk to Demon, ask him how his dad died.
Oh, God. I'm not that rude. But the thing is, if he starts talking like shit, what I'm going to tell him is I can actually read fluent stupidity. That was my that was my best comeback.
I do have a tiny whiny. I think you meant penis, but I do have a tiny penis, man. Like my ex used to call it the freaking 2-inch. She used to call it the 2-inch Punisher, dude. And I used to tell her, I'm like, hey, baby, I can get the job done as long as I'm going 150 miles an hour.
That was great. Now we got random.
It was great, man.
Oh.
Like, you know, at my college, right, we have this joke.
I think we kind of made a lot of our viewers more insane than us.
One second. You know, we had this joke at my college, right, where everybody talks to each other by their dick size, man. Then one day I finally flopped out my dick, right? Flopped out my dick. And
no, stop, please. Stop. This is not PG anymore. This is like rated X, for fuck's sakes.
No, it's not good. I mean, actually, legit.
And Megan left because she can't handle this.
There's a dude that was like 6 foot freaking like 5 or whatever the hell, and when I say that he had a 9-inch freaking dick, I mean that. All right,
please just stop. Stop.
Like everybody called him Godzilla, for Christ's sake. Oh my god.
Edward, if we had gone into this call and mentioned the same thing, this is gonna be great.
This is the best ever.
Oh my god, there is a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason why this podcast is named what it is.
What is it named?
Halfly Sane.
Halfly Sane.
And let's just say the picture of Megan looks like she's on some shit.
Again, though.
Yeah, she's on
the last half of our sanity. The last half of our sanity has now left the building.
Yay!
Oh god.
Should I go and get it?
Okay. But seriously, are there going to be any questions for any person here in general, or are we just going to move on to the next topic?
Once
Is
again,
anybody wondering how large my penis really is?
No.
Oh my god, stop talking.
Please, no.
We get it.
Liz, nope.
I promise it's not actually 2 inches. It's 2 inches.
You know what we should do? We should make everyone in the chat have an eargasm from your voice. I want you to read the dialogue in this one thing I just gave to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And let's see if anyone ended up becoming, well, yeah.
What the fuck?
You know, my parents are going to look at my history going like, what are you reading there, shit? I'm like, fanfics. They make me moist.
God. Alright, so try to read the dialogue.
What? Goddamn dialogue.
Basically, it's the one where Vincent's like talking to Lucius or something. And make sure the mic is really close to the headphone set so that everyone can experience the eargasm.
Eargasm is amazing.
Okay, bring forth the Vincent.
That Vincent is here, and that's Morgan Freeman.
That ain't no Vincent. That's a Morgan Freeman.
Yo, nigga, my name is Vincent.
No, you racist.
Nigga, you racist.
Please, no N-words because that's our blacklist.
Sorry.
Let's just put
blacklist. I see what you did there, nigga. Wait.
Fuck off with your shit.
I keep saying the N-word. I'm so sorry. For all the black people out there, I am not racist.
It's true, he's not racist.
I simply just act like I am to fit in.
Come on. Now just read the fucking thing before we go.
Here, one second. You know, I want to ask everybody out there something, a big question. And this is a serious question. And what I'm wondering is, what the fuck just happened to... Okay, some random thing popped up in the live stream. If there was one thing you guys would change about yourselves, whether it's your personality or your body, if you can change it permanently for free, what would it be?
Oh, Lord.
I have no
nothing
clue,
really. I like the body the way I have it.
I think I asked a similar question. If you could live as one thing forever, what would you be?
No, one thing that I could change about myself that would be permanent to my person.
Yeah.
I would have to say more dexterity.
Interesting. I like my body the way it is.
Reason being is because when I'm either tired or nervous, and mind you, I get nervous randomly. There's no reason for me to get nervous. I just get nervous randomly for no reason.
Anxiety.
Yes, anxiety. Yeah. So when that happens, like all of my dexterity goes out the window. Like for instance, like when I don't have anxiety like that, I could take my phone, I could throw it up like 6 feet in the air, and I could catch it with my 2 fingers. Can't do that when I'm feeling anxiety like at all.
I'm constantly anxious, but good thing that tomorrow I'm gonna be swapping back and forth doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment to get my anxiety medicine I fucking need.
You know what I would change? No, but this is actually a very serious thing about me and my family both. Is, to be honest, I would shorten my dick size to pretty much fit.
And we're done.
To fit in with my
No, he needs to read his Vincent thing before we go. To let everyone know of his new role.
Resend me my link. The link.
Well,
Alright.
If you want to know what change,
My copy and paste is being a piece of shit.
Alrighty, running the genetics. What the fuck? What the hell is this shit? Okay, let me read it.
And I'll read the Lucius's
No,
part.
it's Lucius. Oh, is Lucius the little kid out the damn video game that's really creepy?
No, not that Lucius. It's basically the aftermath of that fanfic.
I loved that freaking game. It was amazing. And I confess to be a Christian. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Lucius, what are you doing?
Hold on, your thing is
What?
the Skype is echoing again from your end.
Alright, let's fix.
Alright. Now bring your face closer to the mic so people will eargasm.
Lucius, what the fuck are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be at home watching Guardians of the Galaxy with your mom or something stupid?
Nah, I'd rather murder my pop than watch that load of garbage.
The fuck did you just say?
I mean, I should get home. Night, Dad.
I am so confused on what the hell I just read. What the fuck did you just make me read? What did you just make me read, Alyssa?
I read you your new role.
Who is I Love MC anyways? I'm just curious.
I think he really wants it in on your D.
All I know is some dude who has a thing for you.
Hey, open up
MC
Skype and look
is-
at my hey, open up Skype and look at my profile picture and make everybody moist.
Alright.
Doesn't make me. Main fact is because I'm straight. Unless I was a girl, then I'd be a lesbian.
I'd probably say the same.
For me, I'll be straight either way, either gender.
Hey, there's that sexy beast.
By the way, guys, he's like 10. He's 10 years old.
I'm totally 10 years old. Aw, you can't see my abs very well, though. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh,
See my giant ass chest.
there it
though?
is.
I take pride in that chest. You know that, right?
And that's where I think we should end this, because
Yep.
MC is jizzing everywhere.
Oh, God. For the world to see.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Now they got my Skype information. Motherfucker.
Hey,
This thing, now we have MC freaking hunting me down, trying to penetrate my anus.
Oh, God. Maybe I